Okay, well, let's get you into Kitely so you can come visit us at the Shawnee Library. And you can visit thousands of other public worlds as well. First thing you're going to need is an email address. Now, many of you already have an email address, and if you'd like to use that, then that's fine. You can use your same email address you use for Second Life, or you can make up a new one somewhere, which is what I've done here. Our new avatar's name is going to be Driscoll Magnus, and Driscoll already has himself an email address at Gmail. You can, of course, use whoever you like. I like using Gmail because it's easy to do. So that's what it looked like. Here's little Driscoll's picture, and here's his email. And you can get there by going to mail.google.com and set yourself up your own email address for your new avatar if you want to. Next, you're going to have to go to Kitely.com. Right there, www.kitely.com. Now, the first thing you're probably going to see is $14.95, not $49.95, $99.95. I don't have that kind of money. Ignore all of this, okay? This is not something you need to know right now. Kitely is free. You can have your avatar in there for free. You can visit the Shawnee Library in our many worlds for free, zero cost, now and forever. So why are these here? These are some other really cool options. This is a fantastic deal. Great pricing compared to what it would cost you to have worlds and land in Second Life. But you don't need to do that right now. Or ever. But if you're interested, I'll be doing some other videos to show you how to set up your own worlds and stuff. Right now, ignore all of this, okay? What we want you to do is click on, well, I'll tell you what. First, let's take a look at where can you visit. You can visit all these public worlds. See this button here, public worlds? There you go. There's some places you can go visit for free. And there's some more. And there's some more. And there's some more. And oh, look there, Shawnee. That's one of the places you can visit for free. You can keep clicking this button and keep clicking this button. You'll find lots and lots of places you can visit for free. So go back to here where it says home. Click on your home button. You're back here. This is the part we're ignoring. And right here, I want you to click the Create New Account button. Now, you can create your new avatar using your Facebook account, your Twitter account, if you want to. Personally, I like this third option here, create an email/password account. I think it's a lot easier, and that's the one we're going to be showing you how to do. So, click on Create an Email Password Account. And here's where you need your email address. Now, old Driscoll's email address is DRISCOL.MAGHNUS, and he's at gmail.com, and his password is, well, I'm not going to tell you the password. In this case, I'm going to type in the word password, actually. You, of course, will want something more secure. PASSWORD. It tells you it's a weak password, and we know that because it's just the word password. You make yourself up a good password here, okay? Avatar name. Well, I already told you, this guy's name is going to be Driscoll Magnus. You can be anybody you want to. You can be the same avatar you have in Second Life, or any other grid that you might be on. So we're going to put in DRISCOLMAGHNUS, which means the Great, by the way. Driscoll Magnus, and his gender is, well, at the moment, his gender is male. Then we come down to the CAPTCHA, which I'm sure you're familiar with. You know, I can't really read that, so I'm going to get me a new one. I think I can read that one. So, you type this in. I'm sure you're familiar with how to do this. And now be sure you check this little checkbox right here that says, I have read and accepted Kitely's terms of service. You can click here to read them now if you want to. But be sure you check this box before you click create. Look, I got the wrong captcha. Guess I couldn't read it. So let's try that again. No, it still can't read that one. I think I can read that one. Again, this is checked. Click create. Ta-da! Congratulations, Driscoll Magnus. Your Kitely account has been created. Before you can log in, we need to verify your email address. We have sent an email to driscoll.magnus. Please click on the link to verify you own this email address. Well, of course, we'll do that. We'll click on OK. We'll go back to our email. There it is. From Kitely. Verify your email address. Click here to verify. Yep, that's us. We did it. Bring it on. And there we go. Welcome to Kitely. We got a quick start, which says install OpenSim compatible viewer, which we already did. Go to the Kitely Welcome Center World page and click Enter World and follow instructions. We will do that here in just a moment. The other things it tells you to do is you can find worlds to visit by clicking the Public Worlds page. That's up here, which we showed you a second ago. And then it goes on to tell you how to create your own world. Now I'm going to do a separate video on that for you later. So let's skip over that for now. You do not need to have your world right now to get into Kitely. So we're going to skip that. Get credits. If you want to go shopping and buying stuff, well, just like having Linden's in Second Life, you got to have some money. But again, we're not covering that right now. We're just getting you in, getting you to some fun places, and trying to get you over to enjoy some fine entertainment at the Shawnee Library. So click close on that. It says you're logged in. See right here. Driscoll Magnus is logged in. So what you want to do is click on this button again, Public Worlds, some places you can go visit. And it'll bring you up with lots and lots of places you can visit. And you can use your little arrows here to go to lots of other places. One of the first ones you may want to visit is the Kitely Welcome Center. But of course, this video is to show you how to get to Shawnee. So click right here. Type in SEANCHAI. Click on search. And it brings up the Shawnee Library. Click right there on the picture. It comes up and it has Shandon's picture there as a picture of the Shawnee Library world here. And it has a button that says Enter World. Well, hey, let's do that one. Click on Enter World. Brings you up another little window that says Start your virtual world viewer and log in using the following information. Well, that would be Firestorm in this case. And your information is your avatar's name, in my case, Driscoll Magnus, and your password. Well, it's hidden here, but you can change it if you want to. Of course, we used the password for Driscoll this time. And it says to log into Grid Kitely. Okay, what does that mean? Well, remember that. Remember your name, your password, and the Grid Kitely. Open up your Firestorm virtual world viewer. There we are. Look familiar? It should. Now something I like to do before you even get started with this is down here it says select mode. Can you see this down here? And you can click Viewer 3, you can click Firestorm, or you can click Phoenix. Phoenix is similar to the old, the original Second Life viewer. I like that one better. You can choose what you like. Then we go over here, we put in your username. That is your avatar's name, first and last. Hopes if you type it right. You put in your password. And start at location. Leave it at last location. and log into grid. Now that's the other part that it told you to remember. We want to log into the Kitely grid. There's a drop down here for lots of things, including, of course, Second Life, if that's where you're going. And lots of other ones, Avanation, InWorlds, all lots and lots of things. But you want to use Kitely. So you've got your avatar's name, you've got your password, you've got your start at last location, and you've got your login grid. You may have selected Phoenix, and you can tell it to remember your password or not, as you wish. And then you click Login. And wait for it. Your computer might be a little bit faster than mine. I have a lot of windows going on now, including the recording that's making this video that you're watching. And of course, it's a little slow on the first time because Driscoll's never been in World before. Okay, here we come. There we are. Driscoll has appeared at the Shawnee Library. Driscoll doesn't look like he's got all his res in yet. Oh, there we go. At least his pants are coming on. Now, for those of us familiar with the Shawnee Library, well, there it is, the Shawnee Library. As you look around you, you'll see quite a bit of different than what it looks like in Second Life. Because we have a huge world here. Straight ahead here is our hubs and portals to lots of other places. You can click on these signs here. You don't need to sit, just click, and they'll take you to lots of different places here on the Shawnee world. You can walk through any one of these gates and go to one of our themed worlds. Of course, you can walk right into the library. We don't have any storytellers in here at the moment, but if you did, this is where they would be. So, there you have it. You have created yourself an avatar for Kitely. You have logged yourself into the Shawnee Library. And by the way, there's a shortcut right here. If you wanted to, you could walk right through this door and you'll end up in the Kitely Welcome Center. So there you have it. Now we have another video that you can take a look at what the Shawnee Library looks like here, and hope you go take a look at that too. So in closing, we'll go ahead and take you on a flyby of the Shawnee Library. So you can see it's actually pretty easy. Get yourself an email account, go over to kitely.com, set you up an avatar, and come on in world. And you're going to want yourself a landmark. There's a clicker down there where Driscoll was standing and get you a landmark to get you back here. You can go and visit any of these places here at the Shawnee Library world. And we certainly hope that you do. So that's it. Easy peasy. Thanks for visiting.